Real Sports Live, we're back at it. Game 4 of the 5-game set for today. We'll be going right now. You can hear that and also see it. So here we are now. It's going to be the home team here will be Corpus Christi Moody Lady Trojans. And the visiting team on the coin toss is the Corpus Christi London Pirates. The Lady Pirates, that is. Leading things off will be the left fielder number 3, Maddie Bettis, for the London Lady Pirates. First pitch of the game is a ball in the circle. For the Lady Trojans is number 5, Danielle Pompa. And doing the dirty work behind the plate is number 10, Gabby Morena, a.k.a. G-Baby. Strike one is called. 1-1 on the count. This one hit to left field, and that one's going to get in there for a base hit. So, Maddie leads things off with a single. Now batting is number 22, Corley Llewellyn. She takes a look at ball one. Take strike one right there. Evens out the count 1-1. Shows bunt. Bunt attempt. Fouls it back. Strike two. We're here in the Mira's Bayfront Bash tournament. Thank you. That one hit to left field, and that one's going to go back into foul ball territory. Didn't move it fast enough there. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, the Myra's Bayfront Bash softball tournament going on right now. 6-game guarantee. Went a little earlier to Carroll High School. Cover some games there. Now here at Cavness today. And be out at Veterans Memorial High School tomorrow. Two and two in the count, and just misses off the plate. Evens up the count. Rise ball misses. And put runners at first and second. Brings up the shortstop, number 27, Parker Roden. A hit could bring in one. Parker looks at the first pitch and takes ball one outside. Matty out there in a big lead out there at second base. Strike one, inside corner. Brings got 1-1. Parker hits that one foul. Ball gets by the catcher, and that's going to get away, and everyone will advance an extra base. So now Parker has an opportunity to bring in two with a base hit. Evens up the count at 2-2. Hit to the shortstop, backhanded miss. One run comes in. There's going to be 2 runs coming in on that. And that's going to be a base hit for Parker. I believe that's Sienna Miller. Normally plays third. He's playing shortstop. Ball is foul. Now batting is number 19, Eva Gallegos. Goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball in the turf. Ball 2 gets by her, and that'll advance a runner on over at third. Count 2-2 on the count. No outs. And it's Eva. See what she does right here with 3 balls, 2 strikes, full house. Now, a walk is just as good as a hit. I'm pretty sure she wants to drive in that run 60 feet away, and that's Parker. Eva puts it in play. Over to short. Does bring in a run, and what a scoop there by the first baseman to secure the out, but a run does come in. Right now up 3-0 with one out. Brings up Katie McBride, number 16, the catcher. McBride line drive right to third. So fast we couldn't move the camera. 2 outs. Brings up now Michaela Salinas, number 8, will be playing third. Takes ball 1. Hits that one foul into the Pirates dugout. Ball 2 right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike on the count now. This ball's hit high into left field area, and it stays foul. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Now this young lady, Michaela, gets that ball up in there. This one could fly out of here. And looks at ball 4, just off the plate. Now batting is number 1, Kaylee Solis, the second baseman. Strike 1 called in the inside corner. It's a ball in the dirt. 1-1 on the count. Ball 2 gets by her. Michaela advances on over to second. Fouls that one back. Brings it even 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and damage has been done here as they get on the board here. 3 runs, but now headed into the bottom of the first, and we'll be back shortly after these messages from word from our sponsors.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you wanna get in the game, come to Mira Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Mira Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Lead has relationships with multiple industries.
Real Sports Live, we're back at it. Ball one just about outside. Bottom of the first, leading things off is number 6, Serena Gonzalez, the third baseman. In the circle is number 10, Lauren Silva for the Pirates. Ball 3 outside. See if she has a green light here on 3-0. Ball 4. Now batting's number 18, Sienna Miller. Sienna. She takes ball one a little outside. Ball two outside. And they're offering strike one. 2-1 the count. Ball three in the turf. And that's ball four. Back-to-back walks. Now batting number 10, Gabby Moreno. AKG baby. Fouls that one back. Just a bit inside there. Get to that one. That one's going to go into the gap. And it's going to be 1 run coming in. 2 runs coming in for the stand-up double. Strike one called there. Still no outs. Moody cuts into that lead 2 runs. Down 3-0. Ball in the dirt. Or in the turf, that is. GBB put a hurting on that ball, getting it to the gap. Ball 2 outside. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. I did see a courtesy runner going in. Time's out is called. Timeout, that is called by Coach Avila. Move the camera over a little bit, see if that's a little bit better view. And there it is. Now we get to see the left field. There you go. Good job, camera guy. Pitching change will be brought in here. It's going to be number 19. Gallegos kicking it on in. With that, we'll give a shout out to our sponsors, specifically for the Mira's Bayfront Bash tournament. Wizard of Cars. Call Nick Rossi for your custom restorations, electrical specialist, AC installation and repair, power windows and locks, disc and big brake conversions, car builds and performance touring. Call him over there at 361-446-6751. Hell Law Firm. Call Albert Martinez though. Call him at 361-356-1277 or on his cell phone 361-813-2140. For personal injury, car accidents, 18-wheeler cases, company vehicle accidents are 20, and he does have 25 years experience. Auto Nation Chevrolet of South Corpus Christi, Johnny Luna. With a purchase of a new or used vehicle, you'll get free window tint. Call him at 361-549-2052. Or Beck and Maston of the Coastal Bend. Call Melanie Davis, give you top dollar for your trade-in, and also call her for a great deal. 361-333-6131. Strike one, call. And that's Eva Gallegos pitching now for the Pirates. Trying to get out of this inning with runners on first and second. Bunt's put down, but does go foul. No balls, 2 strikes right now. McKelly shifted on over to first now from third. We'll see who went to third. Number 10, that's ball high. And Lawrence Silva goes into third base now. So Lawrence should slip into the number 2 hole as pitcher. Third base, that is, sorry. Strike 3 right there. Swing and a miss for out number 1. Strike 1. Now batting is Marissa Garcia, number 19. Puts it in the air, and that should be an infield fly rule, and it is. Parker catches it To secure the out, but it's already an automatic out on the infield fly rule. Now batting number 18, Annabelle Guerrero, the right fielder. Ball one a little high there. Ball gets away, and the runners will advance on the pass ball. Ball 3-0 on the count. Strike one that inside corner. Doing Moody's game, Moody Lady Trojans game last time. I do recall Coach Perales over there telling them, you got to take 3-0. It's just a routine. You take a strike, and Annabelle does a good job taking that strike there on the 3-0 count to make him throw a strike. Take strike two, though, making it a full house with runners on second and third. Base hit could tie it, potentially take the lead here. Let's see what happens here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, scooped up there by McBride, the catcher, for out number 3. And so with that, we'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors. Thank you for doing all you do so we can bring Real Sports live.
Whether you're looking for project-based work or
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a 3. Bang! Santa Maria! There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for 2. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And we're back. Real Sports Live is back here. Moody has now done a little pitching change, defensive change. Pompa will now advance over to shortstop. Sienna will slide on over to third, and Serena will slide from third on into the circle to pitch here for the Lady Trojans. hit by pitch right there. And that's Sarah Elizondo. Put it on over at first. With the runner at first, that brings now to the plate Krista Coy. Foul tips that one off for strike one. Shows bunt, goes for it, and foul ball. And all that protective gear that catchers use, it hits G-Baby right in the thigh area with the no gear area. That's why catchers are very tough. Go through a lot behind the plate. Outside corner for strike three. And the first out of the inning. And we're actually in the top of the second inning. So it's actually the top of the order now. Maddie Pettis is batting. And then Lauren should be on deck, which took over for the DP since we got rid of the DP. And it looks like we got situated. We'll see. Silva was pitching. She was being DP'd by Corley Llewellyn. Sorry. Well, the DP may still be in place then. Ball's hit and stays foul. What you got to do on defense, still play the ball. So the DP will still remain in effect. Lauren will not be the flex, or I'm sorry, the pitcher. She will go on defense and remain as a flex player. And the Wallen will remain as the DP for her. That ball sharply hit to the 5-6 hole. That's a base hit there for Maddie. Puts now runners on first and second. Brings up to bat now Corley Llewellyn, number 22, the DP. On deck is number 27, Parker Roden. Shows bunt. Strike one called in the outside corner. Shows bunt. This time puts it down, and that one goes foul. Now Miller, all she has to do is now touch it in foul ball territory. Brings the count now, no balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called in the outside corner. Strike one. One and one on the count. Two outs still remains. Runners on first and second. Puts that in play. Miller catches it and touches third for the third and final out. And we'll be back shortly. We'll head into the bottom of the second. We'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
You decide. Our industry skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home, so you can spend more time with those you love. Lead Staffing, putting people to work and changing lives daily.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Lead has relationships with multiple industry leaders. Whether you're looking for project-based work or long-term employment, you decide. Our industry-skilled jobs include industrial, marine industries, oil and gas, commercial construction, and renewable energy. We offer work close to home.
And Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here. Now the Trojans are coming up to bat. Starting things off is number 11, Cristina Mejores. Swinging a misser, brings strike two. No balls, 2 strikes on it. Correction is 1-1 on the count. Excuse me. Swing and a miss there for strike two. It's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hits that one foul. Count remains 2-2. Strike 3 called. For out number 1. Strike one called. Shows bunt, hits that one high, and McBride goes back for it. Just couldn't get there, but you like the hustle there. That's what you like to see. Quickly down, no balls, 2 strikes. And here is number 20, Aisa Garza. No balls, 2 strikes, and here we go. Just off the plate. As McBride is set up outside. Swing and a miss there. For strike 3. Now back to the top of the order, batting the pitcher, number 6, Serena Gonzalez. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss there. 1-1 on the count. Takes ball 2 there. Makes the count now 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. 2-2 on the count. Off the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and here's the offering. Swing and a miss inside. Strikes are out. And we'll now head into the top of the 3rd inning. And we'll be back shortly after these messages.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a 3. Bang! Santa Maria! Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for 2. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Strike one is called, and we're back to the action here. We're leading things off. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Number 19, Eva Longoria. Longoria. Out at first. Eva Gallegos. I'm sorry. Now batting is number 16, Katie McBride, the catcher. Strike one that outside corner. Just a bit outside, 1-1 on the count. London holding on to a 1-run lead right now, here in the top of the third. Puts that in play. And McBride gets on over at first. McBride's going to have a courtesy runner. That's number 7 coming on in, and I'll tell you who that is. And that's Raylan DeLine coming in. De Leon. I barely see the O right there. Apologize. Killian Leon. De Leon running. Courtesy runner for the catcher. Strike one taken right there with a runner on first. Michaela Salinas now batting with a runner on first. Picks one ball inside. Hits that one foul back. Bringing that count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside for a ball, making it 2-2 in the count. That one's going to be hit to the second baseman. Over the second baseman's head. Texas leaguer in there. So Michaela will advance on over there with a base hit. Michaela will be thrown out at second. And that'll be by the 9-6 throw there. 2 outs now. Just goes foul. Runner still's at first over Michaela. Ball outside. Ball goes in the foul ball territory. Brings count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, foul tip, and strike number 3 to end the inning. So with that, we'll head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll be back shortly after these messages from a word from our sponsors.
More time with those you love. Lead staffing, putting people to work, and changing lives daily.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue. Ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memory.
Ball one outside, excuse me. Leading things off is number 18, the 3rd baseman, Sienna Miller. Takes ball too high. just off the plate for 3-0 in the count. Strike one in there. London hanging on by a thread with a 3-2 lead right now. Trojans trying to battle back in here, get that one run back to tie it up at least. That one goes foul. Now full count. Hit over to shortstop. Parker gets it. Gets up and stops it from going to the outfield, but that's going to be an infield single right there. That was a tough one to get. You can see from this angle right here. Strike one in that outside corner. Now batting who came up last at bat, number 10, Gabby G. Baby Moreno. Who at that at bat had a 2 RBI double, cutting that lead by 1. Shows bunt, puts bunt down. Throwing over to first. Puts her in scoring position. That's a team player right there. Sack bunt. Moving her over to second. Now batting is number 5, Danielle Pompa. Pompa had to walk her first at bat. Looking for her first hit of the game. Take strike one in there. Just misses off the plate there. Little Eva Gallegos there. Trying to paint that corner. Evens up the count 1-1 with 1 out. Pompa gets into this one, and that one's going to go foul. Over the fence, though. Hello. Let's get this back. Come on, Cameron Day. Brings count out 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pompa gets that one in, and it goes foul. One ball, 2 strikes remains the count. Time is called. Hits it over a third. And she's tagged out. Miller advances on over to third. Brings up number 15, Jocelyn Galindo. Miller now at third. Tying run 60 feet away. See if Galindo can bring her in. A little outside for ball one. Jolissa here batting, number 15. Just off the plate for ball two. 2-0 in the count. Puts a ball in play, and the left fielder goes back, and it's off her glove. That's a base hit. 1 run will come in. And she's going to go to second, and she'll get in there for the RBI double. I hope I was able to get that replay. I don't know if I pushed the button in time. I apologize for that to Miss Jolissa. But Jolissa hit a nice shot over there, double for a stand-up double RBI to tie up the game. That one just goes foul. Game is now tied 3-3. This one's fouled back. For no balls, 2 strikes. Maddie Perez over there in left field just misplayed that ball, allowing the Trojans to get on the board and tie it up 3-3. This one hit high. Michaela Salinas calls for it at first and makes the out for the final out of the inning. But damage is done. The Trojans battle back and tie it up 3 apiece. So with that, clear the bases on here. We're going to be heading into the top of the 4th inning with the London Lady Pirates coming to bat. Be back shortly after these messages.
Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
All right, we're back. Tied up now, 3-3. Leading things off is the number 6, Sarah Elizondo, the right fielder. Looks at ball 1. Two no on the count. Takes strike one there in the outside corner. Ball just a bit low. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2 brings it to a full house on Sarah Elizondo. Just fouls that one off. Remains the same, full count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll be an out. Bring it up now, number 21, Krista Coy. Thank you. Krista Coy looking for her first hit of the game. Takes ball 1. Puts that in foul ball territory. Brings the count now 1-1 on the count. One and one on Coy. Big cut right there. Foul tips it off. Swing and a miss. Ball's dropped. Well, foul tip. Foul tip. Blue calls foul tip. Kept her alive there. Swing and a miss right there. Throw down to first to secure the out to ensure she was out. 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts there. Brings up the top of the order, left fielder number 3, Maddie Pettis. And based on the time, I want to say this could be the last at-bat for the Pirates. And then the Trojans would have the opportunity being the home team. Looks at ball one just a bit outside. Strike one on the outside corner. Brings it now 1 ball, 1 strike on Pettis. On deck is number 22, Corley Llewellyn. And here comes the offering, 1-1 on the count. Put in play, hit up the middle, and she'll be making an infield single. Now batting is Corley here. Swinging goes foul for a strike. Getting in the lineups for the next and final game of the day here at Cabinets Field will be the King Mustangs and the West Oso Lady Bears. Runner in first. Takes a big lead. One and 1 on the count. Hits it on over to second baseman. Second baseman gets it, scoops it up for the final out. So this could be it right here. The final at bat here for the Lady Trojans. Coach brings them on in to discuss the matters and tell them the importance of scoring a run right here. Seeing how this is going to be it for their last at bat. And with that, the Pirates are going to try to put a stop to that. That's going to be their main objective here in this situation here. So once again, just like the other game did, if this game remains tied, then it does obviously remain tied. There will no be ITB or anything of sorts of going extra innings. Headed to the bottom of the 4th. Coming up to bat for the Trojans. Let me put my little stats here. Coming up to bat for the Trojans is going to be the 789 Annabelle Christiana Anaisa. We'll be back shortly after these messages from our sponsors.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a 3. Bang! Santa Maria! There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for 2. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
Real Sports Live, we're back at it. Little Gallegos right there trying to put an end to this game. Trying to ensure that it stays tied. because it goes based on runs that you score for this tournament. For the Mira's Bayfront Bash. Little different setting, and as far as ever in the tournament, the format that is. Ball 3 inside. That's basically what Moody's doing, is looking for some runners to get on base, to be able to have an opportunity to put a run on the board and win this game. And there it goes. Ball 4, runner on first. So basically, in any world of softball, baseball world, Cristiana will be bunting to move the runner over. It's just a rule of thumb. It's a sac bunt. Coach Avila is calling time. So one more big shout out to the Mira Sports and More Bayfront Bash tournament sponsors: Wizard of Cars, the Hale Law Firm, Auto Nation Chevrolet South Corpus Christi, and Beckett Maston. Beckett Maston, call Melanie Davis at 361-333-6131. At Auto Nation Chevrolet South Corpus Christi, call Johnny Luna, 361-549-2052. The Hale Law Firm, call Albert Martinez, 361-356-1277. Here's the offering. That's a foul tip. Comes off her mask. Bunted that ball. And I'm going to pan on over, ask my cameraman to pan over there to see the first base runner at the same time as the batter. And here's the bunt again. Bunt is put down. Pitcher gets it, throws it to first, and out. So there is a sacrifice bunt. Coach Perales was saying, look at me. There was no one covering third. You should have been listening and come on over to third. But damage control is situated. The runner's now at second. One out. And it's Aisa Garza with one out. She's going to try to bunt. Bunts that one just foul. And she's going to try to move her on over to third. And this is a little thing we like to call small ball. That one knocks off her mask. It's a foul tip. Home plate umpire is saying that it was a foul tip. However, what Coach Perales is saying is that what occurred was she pulled the bat back. The ball came and hit her in the mask, knocking off her helmet as she's pulling the bat back to avoid the bunt. But it's going to be up to the home base umpire and the home plate umpire and the base umpire as they converge, and they discuss it. But home plate umpire calls a strike, says that she put the bat there initially, came off her bat. Coach Perales is calling time. He wants to talk to the home plate, the base umpire, and Perales is the plate umpire. I'm just confused out here myself. The base umpire just said, forget it. He's got the call. No balls, 2 strikes. Aisa stays on the right side. Pulls it down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now with 2 strikes, you got to know this rule. She bunts the ball, goes fair, obviously bunt. Bunts it, goes foul, she's automatically out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So she's going to still try to bunt her over. Trying to execute and do her job. Turns around, puts it, foul, tips it. The ball's fair. It's fair. And she sacrifices her over at third, doing her job. Well played right there. Sacrifice bunt. I thought she had foul tipped it, but the ball just went forward. Brings up the top of the order, number 6, Serena Gonzalez. 60 feet away is a winning run for the Moody Lady Trojans. Now Serena is looking for her first hit of the game. And what bigger place than to do it right now and bring in the winning run. 60 feet away. Eva Gallegos versus Serena Gonzalez. Game on the line. Here's the situation that I painted for y'all, as you're seeing it played out, and I'm explaining it. Gallegos gets her sign. Time is called. Coach Avila will walk Serena Gonzalez. And that'll put the game in the hands of Sienna Miller, number 18. Runners on the corners. So Serena will automatically advance on over to second. Pulling the runners now on second and third. Still 60 feet away, Miller has the opportunity to help the Lady Trojans win this game. There are 2 outs, a ground out and an out will win. Keep them tied. Just a bit outside off the plate, brings it 2-0 on the count. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's a ball 3, 3-1 on the count. Now, if you walk her, it's still okay. You have an empty base. You'll start a new set of balls and strikes. However, you'll be facing Gabby Moreno, number 10, who is right now 1 for 2 with that RBI, 2 RBI double she had earlier in the game. So here's the situation, 3-1, 2 outs, and here's the offering. Miller puts that in play, and that ball's going to go just foul. McKenna touches it in foul ball territory. Lady Trojans down to their final out, down to their final strike. However, the ball is there. She will walk, go to first, and then you'll have G-Baby coming up. Here's the offering. Miller fouls that one off. Ball's hit right to the pitcher. Pitcher gets it, shoots it at first, and she's out. So this game will end in a tie. Little Gallegos steps on in there and throws it for the 1-3 put out. But I tell you what, she did a tremendous job coming in and shutting them down. So with that said, Real Sports Live, this is it. I'm the host of the most, the man of the plan, Chris V here. And that'll conclude this game in a 3-3 tie. So we'll get our Real Sports Player of the Game here shortly for y'all. We'll post it up for y'all. With that said, we'll be back for the last and final game of today.